Hey friends, it's Mike with Woo Audio. Today we'll look at the new WA33 second generation headphone amplifier. The new design features a true ribbon direct drive technology that is capable of driving ribbon headphones directly without the interface. But if you like, you can still use the interface. In addition, it can drive standard headphones such as planar magnetics and dynamic headphones. So the new WA33 second generation is very capable and a lot of fun. When WA33 first generation was introduced in 2018, it paved the way for high-end headphones to take a leap forward in performance. Today, we have headphones that rivals the performance and sound quality of $100,000 speaker systems, such as the WA33 Imanis or Magna, the 1266 by Abyss and the Diana by Abyss, the Hi-Fi Man Susvara and Susvara Unveiled, and many more to come. If you have a ribbon headphone such as the WA1995 Imanis or Magna, the best sound quality is from the true ribbon output. We recommend connecting your headphones directly to this output. Set your WA33 to TR mode. If you're using traditional headphones such as planar magnetic or dynamic headphones, set your WA33 headphone output to HP. Using traditional headphones, you have several output options to choose from. Most popular is the 4-pin XLR balanced output. You also have 4.4mm Pentagon balanced output, and you have 6.3mm or 1/4-inch unbalanced output. In addition to the true ribbon output, we also improved the design for using standard headphones, so no matter which output you're using, your WA33 second generation will deliver the best sound quality for your headphones. What I love about the new WA33 second generation is that I can use all of my favorite headphones on one amplifier, such as my Diana by Abyss, my Sennheiser HD800, this is the original OG HD800, or my Imanis by WA1995. Let's go over some of the features and connection options on your WA33. On the left is channel 1 and channel 2. These are balanced XLR inputs. Ideally, you want to use a balanced source, such as a DAC or a music server that has a balanced circuit with balanced outputs. Channel 3 is an unbalanced RCA input. You can use any unbalanced source, such as a turntable with phono preamp, or anything with an RCA output. This is fairly standard for most audio components. To use the channel 3, you must remove the RCA grounding caps. We recommend to put them in a Ziploc bag and place them behind the amplifier so that you don't lose them. When channel 3 is not in use, these RCA grounding caps must be installed. Otherwise, you may encounter noise in the audio signal. Next to channel 3 is a grounding point. Some DACs or sources have external grounds or even preamplifiers that you can use to ground your entire system. On the right hand side is a drawing of the pinouts for both the true ribbon output and the traditional headphone output. In the center, towards the lower part of the amplifier, is an AC output selection. This particular unit is suitable for Japan and North America use, between 100 and 120 volts. Typically, we preset this at the factory based on the destination where the amplifier is going. But if you need to change it, you can easily change it by using a flat tip screwdriver with the power cord disconnected. Just below the IEC type AC inlet, an audiophile grade power cable is highly recommended for this amplifier. Just below that is the fuse compartment. Typically, you don't need to touch this unless the amplifier has blown a fuse. When the fuse blows, that means an electrical short happened. That can be caused by vacuum tubes or your electrical system. Let's go over some of the features on the front of your WA33 second generation. On the left hand side is the true ribbon or traditional headphone output. Switch between the two based on the headphone that you're using. Next to that is the impedance output setting. You have high impedance and low impedance. Now this is not set in stone, so even low impedance headphones that are under 100 ohms can use the high impedance settings, and vice versa. We recommend trying both settings and see which one sounds best for your headphone. In the center is the volume knob. Use this to adjust the listening level. It is okay to go beyond 12 o'clock or even 3 o'clock position on the volume dial if you need to achieve the listening level. Our amplifiers are designed for this. Next to the volume knob is the level switch. You can go from high level or low level setting. We recommend always to start at the low level setting and adjust the listening level from the volume knob. If you reach full volume and not achieve the desired listening level, then turn the volume down all the way and switch to high position. From there, you can adjust a higher listening level. But always start with the low setting so that you are not increasing the gain unnecessarily if you're not going to need it. Next to the level knob is the input selection switch. You can go from input 1, input 2, or input 3. This is important to match the input that you're connected to. Otherwise, there will be no sound. At the center in the lower portion of the amplifier is your power button. Press this once and watch the LED light blink as the amplifier warms up. During this warm-up time, if your volume knob is not at the lowest position, you may hear some noises through your headphones. This is normal because the tubes are warming up. With a pure tube amplifier such as the WA33 second generation, it is important that all of the tubes reach operating temperature for it to sound its best. This applies to all pure tube amplifiers. 5 to 10 minutes of warm-up time is the minimum requirement for this amplifier. The new second generation WA33 is going to be another class-leading headphone amplifier, and we can't wait for you to try it out. And if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call or send us a text message, and we'll try our best to answer your questions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see everyone in our next video.